There is one truth that a lot of guys do not realize. You are not lacking good intentions or seriousness, but the way you communicate is making women lose interest very quickly. It is not because you say something seriously wrong, but because your conversations do not create any emotional spark. Many men believe that being good at talking means asking a lot of questions, showing a lot of concern, and always being available. But from a woman's perspective, conversations that revolve around repetitive, small, surface level questions can feel exhausting rather than caring. The problem is not your intention, it is how you lead the conversation. If you have ever been in a situation where things started off pretty well, then her replies became shorter, slower, and eventually disappeared, chances are you are not unattractive at all. You are just communicating in a way that makes the conversation feel flat and predictable. This video is for guys who want to understand why they can keep talking but still fail to create a real connection, and more importantly, how to fix that in a practical way. In this video, I will share 4 simple but effective ways to help you sound more natural, more interesting, and make the other person feel comfortable talking to you. Make sure you watch until the end, because in the final part, I will explain why simply changing how you react in conversations can dramatically improve your level of connection. And if you want to keep improving your communication skills and your relationships, do not forget to subscribe to the channel for upcoming content. Method 1. Stop asking interrogation-style questions. The most common mistake many guys make is turning a conversation into a series of disconnected questions. These questions are not bad on their own, but when they come one after another, the conversation starts to feel like a survey. There is no emotion and no rhythm. Wrong examples. What are you doing? Have you eaten yet? Was work tiring today? These questions force the other person to respond, but they do not add anything new. Over time, women feel tired because it feels like they are constantly giving status updates. Correct example. I just finished a meeting today, and my head feels a bit drained. How has work been for you these past few days? Here, you share something first, then open up a question. The conversation becomes two-sided instead of you just playing the role of the interviewer. Method 2. The keyword catching technique. Many boring conversations are not boring because there are no topics. They are boring because you fail to build on what the other person just said. You listen just to reply, not to develop the conversation. Wrong example. I went to see a movie with my friend today. Was it fun? That response immediately shuts the topic down. Correct example. I went to see a movie with my friend today. What kind of movie was it? Lately, I have found that psychological dramas are way more engaging than I expected. You pick a keyword and go deeper while adding your own perspective. The conversation naturally becomes longer without you having to force it. Method 3. Share your own stories instead of just giving information. A conversation that is only questions and answers will run out of energy very quickly. To create real connection, you need to know how to tell stories with emotion, not just list facts. Wrong examples. I work in marketing. It is just a normal job. The information is correct, but there is no depth. Correct example. I work in marketing. There are times when it gets really stressful, but I love the feeling when an idea I came up with finally performs well. Here, you are sharing your experience and your emotions. That helps the other person understand who you are, not just what your job title is. Method 4. Use humor in a subtle way. Humor does not mean joking nonstop, and it definitely does not mean teasing in an awkward or insensitive way. Real humor is having a light attitude toward things, even toward situations that are not perfect. Wrong example. Joking about her appearance, her weight, or her personal weaknesses. These kinds of jokes easily put the other person on the defensive. Correct example. I planned to be really focused on work today, but after talking to you, it is harder to concentrate than I expected. This line is light, not offensive, but it still creates a pleasant feeling and a bit of emotional warmth. Good humor makes women feel comfortable and safe, not awkward or pressured. The most important thing to remember is this: communication is not something you need to do perfectly. It is something you need to do comfortably. When you speak more naturally, listen better, and respond with the right timing, the other person's emotions will shift along with you. You do not need to become a great talker. You just need to become someone who is easy to talk to. The 4 methods in this video are not meant for you to memorize rigidly or apply perfectly. They are simple anchors that help you adjust how you react in conversations. When you stop firing off questions, learn to catch keywords, dare to share your own experiences, and use humor at the right moments, conversations will naturally gain more depth without you trying too hard. Over the next 7 days, apply this gently. Each time you talk to someone, just pick one small thing to do better. Maybe you share first and then ask a question. Maybe you listen more carefully to catch one meaningful keyword. Or maybe you tell a short story with real emotion. You do not need to do everything at once, and you do not need to pressure yourself to sound impressive. Just observe whether the conversation feels more comfortable and whether the other person's responses feel more open. That alone is a sign you are moving in the right direction. When communication becomes lighter and more natural, your confidence will grow along with it. If this video helps you see more clearly how to improve your communication in everyday life, hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to the channel to keep following content that helps you connect better and build higher quality relationships.